Today's top 25 tech stories. Subscribe and hit the bell for daily tech updates.
Show HN, Clock, give coding agents a disposable Linux VM, not your laptop. Clock provides a disposable Linux VM for coding agents, allowing them to install packages, run code, and access networks without compromising the host machine. The agent operates within its own isolated environment, with only the mounted repository and keychain accessible from the guest. Show HN, scan your AI agents for dangerous capabilities. Maker Checker, an open-source security layer for AI agents, allows developers to scan and guarantee the behavior of their AI agents by enforcing deny-by-default policies, human approvals, and a cryptographically signed audit trail. The tool enables developers to identify potentially dangerous capabilities and restrict agent actions to only what is granted and approved. Unpatched Argo CD repo server flaw could let attackers take over Kubernetes clusters. Argo CD's unpatched repo server component contains a flaw that allows an attacker to run code without authentication, potentially leading to full cluster takeover. The vulnerability, reported in January 2025 and still unfixed, can be exploited by sending a crafted request to the internal gRPC service, which has no authentication mechanism. Google told researchers nice catch, then denied bug bounty for flaw it still hasn't fixed. Google initially accepted a high-priority bug report from researcher Justin O'Leary, praising his find with nice catch, but later denied a bounty and claimed the behavior was working as intended, despite the issues still being marked as high priority and accepted. Building a European cloud orchestration platform within an enterprise. Maximilian Tekritz and Johannes Ott presented a keynote on building a European cloud orchestration platform within an enterprise at KubeCon and Cloud NativeCon Europe, highlighting the need for unified control plane approaches like Kubernetes to manage complex cloud deployments. They emphasized the importance of sharing best practices through tech talks and inter-source collaboration to drive adoption.
Beatbot's AquaSense X proves the best technology goes unnoticed. Beatbot's AquaSense X system, an ecosystem of AI robotic pool cleaner and Astro rinse cleaning station, sets itself apart from other autonomous pool cleaners by automating not only the pool cleaning process, but also the subsequent cleanup of the robot itself. MSI Claw 8X AI Plus handheld fires up your Windows gaming. MSI's Claw 8X AI Plus handheld gaming device scored an 8.1 out of 10 on CNET's review scale, praised for its best-in-class Windows gaming performance and wide library of supported games. However, it has some drawbacks, including inconsistent AI-driven performance, no HDR screen support, and a high price point without an included case. Pixel 11 Pro Fold FCC filing hints at Google's biggest modem upgrade yet. Google's upcoming Pixel 11 Pro Fold is expected to feature a MediaTek M95G modem, replacing Samsung's Exynos solution, with significant upgrades including up to 12 Gbps 5G speeds and AI-powered power efficiency. This marks a potential end to Google's long-term partnership with Samsung for Pixel modem hardware. Ford's $30,000 EV truck is under wraps. Its camouflage is an ad. Ford has been testing its upcoming $30,000 electric pickup truck in public while camouflaging it with unusual designs featuring dogs, sailboats, and QR codes. The camouflage also serves as an advertisement, directing curious onlookers to an official Ford webpage where they can sign up for updates on the truck's progress. Even NVIDIA's head of automotive fights with NVIDIA for compute. NVIDIA's head of automotive, Xinju Wu, discussed the company's efforts to revolutionize the auto industry with autonomous driving systems and software-defined vehicles. He highlighted the progress made in developing such technology, despite challenges in EV adoption and self-driving car development.
Getting campaign text messages ahead of midterms. There could be an AI bot behind it. AI-powered platforms are training bots to mimic political candidates' voices in text messages, engaging thousands of potential voters simultaneously, and gathering data on their concerns. This technology aims to revolutionize campaign messaging by allowing agencies and campaigns to have a trained AI employee answer questions and shape future communications. Half of parents are worried their kids are too hooked on AI. Half of parents surveyed are concerned their children rely too heavily on artificial intelligence, while only 22 say their schools provide approved generative AI tools, and 33 have established guidelines for using the technology. Scientists think this is the best way to detect AI slop imagery. Researchers from Australian National University developed a method to train participants to recognize AI-generated faces with near-perfect accuracy, potentially improving detection of AI slop imagery. This comes as previous methods for detecting deepfakes have become less reliable due to advancements in AI image generators. A24 wants you to be nice about its Google AI deal. A24 has defended its research partnership with Google's DeepMind unit, emphasizing the collaborative nature of the project and its goal of giving artists a voice in shaping new tools and workflows. The studio faced backlash from fans who see the move as ironic given recent criticism of generative AI by one of its own directors. AI slop is coming for your kids. AI-generated cartoons aimed at toddlers and preschoolers are increasingly prevalent on YouTube and TikTok, with over 50 of kid-targeted TikTok videos analyzed by Capwing being classified as AI slop, defined as low-quality content generated using automatic computer applications. These videos often feature bright colors and letters, but may contain subtle anomalies that could potentially go unnoticed by young viewers. In the AI age, clients are now asking consulting firms to have skin in the game. Major consulting firms are shifting from traditional hourly or fixed-fee arrangements to outcome-based fee structures, where they share in the risk with clients, as companies increasingly seek AI-driven solutions. This change reflects the complexity of modern client projects, including large-scale AI transformations, and the need for consultants to leverage internal AI tools to deliver results efficiently. Google DeepMind partners with Hollywood indie darling A24 to develop AI filmmaking tools. Google DeepMind has partnered with independent film studio A24 to develop AI filmmaking tools, investing $75 million in A24's labs team. The collaboration aims to create new tools for movie production and distribution, which will be available to A24 creators and feed into Google's AI ecosystem. Gensler put AI in the design room. Now it's helping shape thousands of projects. Gensler, a leading architecture firm, has been experimenting with artificial intelligence AI for 3 years, using it as a creative tool to augment and expedite their design work. AI helps Gensler evaluate more options, communicate ideas effectively, and accelerate creative possibilities, freeing designers to focus on higher-value thinking. AI-enabled cheating is forcing some schools to go analog. The University of Chicago Law School is requiring first-year students to keep their laptops closed in class this fall to promote independent thinking amid concerns about AI-enabled cheating. The move is part of a broader strategy to redesign the curriculum, separating skills that require human thought from those where AI can be employed. Sam Altman didn't need another lawsuit. Apple has filed a 41-page lawsuit against OpenAI in Northern California federal court, accusing 3 former Apple employees, including former VP Tang Tan and systems electrical engineer Chang Liu, of stealing trade secrets for the benefit of OpenAI. The allegations revolve around the company's expensive hardware investments. After Epic outline a Gen AI-focused Unreal Engine 6, Vampire Survivors Studio Punkle say they're reviewing their Fortnite collab. Epic Games announced plans to infuse Unreal Engine 6 with generative AI, which prompted Vampire Survivors developer Punkle to review their ongoing collaboration with Fortnite. Kalshi wants to predict the future of compute availability. Kalshi has developed a tool that predicts the future price of computing power, aiming to help companies anticipate and manage increasing costs. The tool addresses the growing demand for compute capacity, which is outpacing data center buildouts and driving up prices. iPhone user, this Prime Day Pixel deal will convince you to switch to Android. The Google Pixel 10 Pro XL Android flagship is on sale for $884 during Prime Day, a $315 discount from its original price of $1,199. This deal makes it an attractive option for iPhone users considering switching to Android, with the phone offering better cameras and software compared to other top-tier options. Google will now tell you if an ad was made with AI. Google has introduced a new feature in its My Ad Center, allowing users to identify if an ad was made or edited using artificial intelligence. The update adds a created or edited with AI label under the How This Ad Was Made tab, automatically applying it to ads created with Google's generative AI tools and requiring manual labeling for those from external sources. Midjourney thinks Hollywood should fess up about using AI. Midjourney is suing major Hollywood studios for allegedly using its generative AI technology without permission. In response, Midjourney has filed a motion to compel Disney, Universal, and Warner Bros. To disclose their use of the same AI model, citing fair use and unclean hands defenses. Thanks for watching, like and comment below. See you in the next update.